Picture this, a polar bear paddling through slushy water, its habitat crumbling like a cookie dunked in tea. Welcome to the Arctic in 2025, a place where climate change isn't just melting ice, but also thawing Cold War-era tensions. Nations are now duking it out over shipping shortcuts and fossil fuels, turning this pristine wilderness into a geopolitical mosh pit. Buckle up as we dive into the Arctic Showdown, where the ice is thin, but the stakes, ice cold and sky high. Russia's playing Game of Thrones up north, minus the dragons but with plenty of hypersonic missiles. In 2024, they upgraded 6 Arctic bases faster than you can say Siberian winter. The Northern Sea Route, it's their personal cash cow, funneling 80% of LNG exports. But here's the environmental cherry on top. Melting permafrost is turning their oil fields into a leaky faucet. Putin's betting the Arctic will keep his economy afloat. And it's a gamble with frostbitten fingers. China's crashing the Arctic party like an uninvited guest with a platinum credit card. The Polar Silk Road. More like the Polar Splurge Road. They've funneled $90 billion into Russian gas projects, neatly bypassing Western sanctions. And why not? When your motto is no Arctic, no problem, you just buy your way in. Think of it as geopolitical Amazon Prime. Fast, ruthless, and with free shipping. But here's the twist. Beijing's rewriting the rules of Arctic diplomacy, one UN at a time. America's answer to Russia's Arctic Flex, a 30,000-troop NATO drill called Cold Response 2024. Think snowmobiles, stealth bombers, and soldiers playing hide and seek in minus 40 degrees. Bonus round. Environmentalists are now suing NATO for turning pristine ice sheets into a diesel-soaked obstacle course. Meanwhile, sanctions target Russian oil projects. But Europe's energy bills just skyrocketed. Classic cutting off the nose to spite the face diplomacy. Meet the Nordics. NATO's new kids on the ice. Sweden and Finland swapped neutrality for alliance membership faster than you can say legum. But balancing NATO drills with Sami reindeer herding rights. It's like juggling snowballs and dynamite. And let's not pretend those green energy PR campaigns aren't just corporate greenwashing with a Nordic sweater filter. The Sami parliaments demand veto power or else. They've got a better grip on reality than most diplomats. The Arctic Council's latest meeting, a masterclass in dysfunction. Russia blocks every resolution, China lurks in the shadows, and indigenous groups are met with polite smiles and zero action. It's like a climate-themed episode of Survivor, except everyone loses, and the prize is a melted ice cap. It's like a dysfunctional family reunion where everyone's fighting over the last slice of pie. Except the pie is the Arctic, and it's rapidly melting. So, will the Arctic become a war zone or a beacon of cooperation? The answer's blowing in the wind, along with record-breaking heat. One thing's clear, the region's fate isn't just about nations. It's about whether we prioritize profit over people and power over preservation. Choose wisely. The polar bears are watching. And no, donating to that salve the Arctic, GoFundMe won't fix this. Thank you for joining today's episode. Until next time, keep learning and stay engaged.